My character is Rose. I play the projectionist. I'm actually working the 35mm projector for the majority of the play, so I have a lot of scenes where I'm actually up in the projection booth while the two other boys are down, having their conversations in the area with all the seats.
I play the role of Sam, and he is one of three, at the time, primarily one of three employees. Doesn't really think too much outside the box. Essentially kind of owns the fact in his own mind about where he sits, like as in a manager, or that's not his title, but he feels entitled to it.
I play Avery, and he is an employee at the Flick. He basically just he cleans up after everyone exits the movie theater, and he's new. This is like a summer job for him. He definitely is sort of the, let's say, like the cog that gets things moving. Basically, like everyone's just like a piece in like this puzzle, and he sort of comes in and just kind of like changes the dynamic a little bit because he's a new person, he's a new guy.
I would describe Rose as aggressive, adventurous, but also incredibly insecure. And I think that she hides a lot of her insecurities in how confident she appears to be to everyone she talks to. I think that there might also be an aspect of her not always telling the complete and total truth in order to cover up some of the actual truths about her life that maybe she's, ashamed of or doesn't feel is worthy of this appearance she's trying to portray.
You kind of feel sorry for Sam. I feel sorry for Sam. In the beginning, you just kind of look at him as this, okay, yeah, I don't want to say a dork, because he's not necessarily a dork in any way. Just a product of his environment, and that environment hasn't been very big.
He's a bit of a loner, but not because he doesn't want to be anything else. That's just how his personality is. He sort of removes himself from situations and puts all of his effort and energy into his hobby, which are movies, which is film.
I think that there's a lot of people on both sides of that argument because this play takes a lot of attention. You can't miss a section of it. You can't leave, go to the bathroom, and come back and know what's going on because every single thing, every single word, even though it seems like it's just regular conversation between people, everything means something in this play. And by the end of the play, you see all of it come together, and you see where all of these different lines throughout the entire play that were seemingly so insignificant finally mean something so much more.
The reality of it. There's such a beautiful reality behind it.
I think that it hits really close to home, which for a lot of people, I think because of the way the show is, how it's written, and the type of characters that are in the show, I think everyone can find themselves in a little bit of the three main characters. And sometimes it's really ugly. Like sometimes Sam does ugly things, sometimes Rose does ugly things, sometimes Avery does ugly things, and I think that can be really hard a really hard pill to swallow.
My favorite movie is Jurassic Park, the first one, because dinosaurs.
Yeah, my favorite. Cool Hand Luke is one of my favorite all-time films. I have to say. I'm a huge Paul Newman fan. But there's just something about just not giving up and standing up for what you believe in.
My favorite movie of My favorite movie of all time is actually the High School Musical trilogies. I love High School Musical. It's my favorite. It's just the best thing ever. I love singing along to it. I love dancing to it. I saw High School Musical 3 4 times in theaters. I was literally dancing with my friends in the aisles at the end of the movie.
Compelling, intriguing, and real.
Rose, Avery, and Sam.
I would say friendship, Tarantino, and is this mental illness?
Hyphenated.
Let's say hyphenated.
Yeah.
Hyphenated.